and welcome back to Belle's Books. Please like and subscribe for more content, and please follow me at Belle's Books on Instagram or check out my blog www.bellsbooks.co.uk. I'm so excited for this video because I just feel like it's going to be really fun. I'm going to be talking about the Gilmore Girls. I don't know if any of you know this classic TV show, but personally it was one of my favourites when I was growing up. My mom loved it, I loved it, and I still kind of do love it. I remember during my first year of university I rewatched all of the seasons over again, and honestly I'm due for a rewatch. I was thinking the other day about TV shows which talk about books, because basically I watched this video where this guy read all of the books mentioned in You, Netflix's TV show about the stalker dude. And he read all the books mentioned in You and then kind of made a video about it. And I was like, that's kind of cool. What other TV shows talk about books a lot? And I immediately thought of the Gilmore Girls. And so I looked it up, and there are 339 books mentioned in the Gilmore Girls. And obviously I am not going to be able to read 339 books for this video because that would just be ridiculous. So I thought instead I would go through the checklist, which I found online, and I can link down below if you're interested, and see which ones I've actually read. I think my energy sometimes channels Rory's. I've always imagined myself to be as hardworking as her, which is perhaps just an illusion because after all she did get into Yale, and although I didn't apply to Yale, I'm pretty sure that if I had applied I wouldn't have gone in. Okay, so first up, 1984, read it, loved it. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, read it, loved it. Alice in Wonderland, Diary of Anne Frank, classic. Atonement, that's dark. Babe, not dark at all. I've always wanted to read The Bell Jar, but I haven't. Beowulf, I've read that for my course, so yep, done that. Voltaire, yes, I had to study that for IB, my last year of school, I think, actually. Charlotte's Web, children's classic. Have I read Catching the Rye? I think I have. Christmas Carol, classic. Clockwork Orange, I hated that book. The Crucible, a classic, you need to read it if you haven't. Okay, so I'm reading Divine Secrets right now, and I haven't actually finished it, but I'm gonna check it off because I'm nearly done. Yep, of course, another classic. Jane Eyre, I hated that book. I'm not one for Austen. The Kite Runner, yep, that's good. I haven't heard of so many of these books, I literally haven't even heard of them. It's kind of crazy. I need to get out more. Little Women, oh that's a classic, I love that book. Lord of the Flies, oh nasty. Macbeth, throwback to high school English class. Never heard of any of these. Metamorphosis, oh that's good. Who doesn't love a bit of Kafka? Never read Moby Dick, but I've always thought I should. So far I've only read 38 of 339, I'm pathetic. I've watched the movie of My Sister's Keeper, and I remember that being heartbreaking. Well, okay, I'm going to check this off, the Norton Anthology of Theory and Criticism, because I've basically been reading it non-stop for the past 3 years for my course, although it's not the kind of thing that you read from cover to cover. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Can't believe I don't remember that being mentioned ever, but I believe Oryx and Craig. Oh, you should check out my other video books about pandemics, that's a good book. Othello, Our Mutual Friend, that's not a good book. The Outsiders, throwback to high school English again. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Picture of Dorian Gray. I love that book. If there's one book you should read The Picture of Dorian Gray. Scarecrow of Oz. Okay, these are, never heard of any of these. Don't know. Screw Random Desire, finally another one I've heard of. It's not even that I've heard of these books and I haven't read them, it's that I literally haven't heard of any of them. It's kind of annoying. Time Traveler's Wife, now that's a good film and a book. To Kill a Mockingbird, you should definitely read that if you haven't already. Trial, that's a bit of a tough read. Ulysses, oh I hated Ulysses. Vanity Fair, wasn't a huge fan but I didn't hate it. Never heard of these either. Who's afraid of them? Okay, and that's it. That's all the books I've read. I've read 61 out of 339. That is actually kind of pathetic. Although I did better than 77% of users on this list. That's kind of wild. I can't believe that. I've only read 61 of 339 books and I haven't heard more than half of them. That's so disappointing. Kind of disappointing, but it's okay. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make it and just kind of talk through these books. Take the quiz, I'm going to link it down below, and you take it and tell me what score you got on it, because I am so curious to find out how well I actually did compared to other people, because I feel like I did really rubbish and that's a little disappointing. Have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content, and follow me on Instagram at Bells Books.